Hey everyone, we'll be starting in a moment. Please bear with me. Right. That's that done. Close this. Close these. Connection seems to be good. Sound being picked up. I think we're good to go. So, hi everyone. Welcome to another stream and the first for this week. Today we are starting a new game. Last week we had finished Castlevania Lords of Shadows for this day schedule. So we are moving on to the next one. We are going to Lords of Shadow 2. Ooh. I enjoyed the first one, so I decided to just go straight into the second one, see what it's like. Hope it's going to be as good as the first one, from what I can tell. It is. There are a few things that people are saying that it's not as good, but we'll see when we get into it. Just to catch everyone up at the end of what happened last time, we were doing the DLC, which was relatively short. We were pretty much following the Forgotten One, which is a giant tentacle demon thing in some armor. And after repeated attempts of getting our butt handed to us and then kicked to the ground like multiple times, we managed to eventually beat him. And for some reason, Gabriel destroyed his cross, left the portal, and then I guess he started calling himself Dracula or Dracul. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to be going into the second game. Just as a heads up, this game has the same issue as the first game. It doesn't have a borderless windowed mode. So that's great. It also seems to immediately start the game when you boot it up and you're finished setting the settings. You don't choose, new game, options, all that stuff. It just goes straight into it. So I've had to multiple times go in, change a setting, have to start a new game, and then delete the save data to get it to work. So hopefully things will be fine. But we shall see. Let me just bring something up so that I can get that ready, just in case it could work. But yeah, we're going to see if we can get that all set up. I've already set up a thing for it, so I think that's everything. So without further ado, let's begin. Hey, Rafatron. Yes, I did finish the first one. Right. Game. There you are. I also found out that apparently that sequel I was talking about, that was like for the DS or something, apparently it got ported to Steam. So if I ever want to play that, I can. I don't know if I will, though. But it's an option now. Oh. It's doing a weird thing. I cannot seem to Alt-tab. So I can't check to see if it's showing up. There we go. I have to do Control-tab. Okay, so it is showing up. That's good. Seemed like the sound was being picked up. I wanted to... There we go. One more week? One more week till what? Is it Deltarune chapters you're talking about? So yeah, it just starts like this. It's kind of weird. The game saves data automatically at certain points. And then literally just goes straight into like the difficulty, but doesn't tell me like what's what. Obviously Twilight Night must be to do with the easy. Creature of the Night is probably normal. Lord of Shadow is probably hard. So I guess I'll just go Creature of the Night.
Another futile attempt by the Brotherhood. My castle is under siege.
That's it? Okay. Three heads. Fire. I will say that the graphic jump for this seems to be a bit huge. It's like a big jump, considering it was only a year after. After the first game, from what I know. Cool statue, though. Who dat? Everything's covered in cobwebs. I want to get like a maid or servant to dust it all. Hello? Fancy clothes. It's kind of funny when Gabriel decided to become a vampire, he decides just not to wear a shirt anymore. Long nails. His eyes have become red and cool. Just sitting there. Welcome to the Castlevania Laws of Shadow tutorial. He's doing that for Balroth. Yeah, I was literally just thinking, if only Balroth was here to watch this. Subtitles. Let me make sure all the settings are still the same. I cannot turn these off. They literally can only go to low or medium, which is annoying, but I'll just have to deal with it. That should be okay. Yes, apply changes. Audio. I want voice to be slightly higher than music. Oh, you can turn off the QTEs? Oh, okay. Assisted combat camera. Whatever that means. Just wait to see what we can do, because I want to check and see what it's like without those first and then try them on. Yeah, jump. Ooh. Wait, do I still have the glove, or am I got something else? So instead of having the cross, he uses just a thing. He just conjures it, I guess. I just put that door in last week. Oh, they're wearing full plate armor now.
Steady, lads. We can take it. God protect us.
What a timely coincidence. I'm dying for a little drop of blood.
Okay.
Come here.
Blocking is essential to combat. Perfect timing allows for devastating counterattacks. What do you mean fail? I pressed it rapidly. So the combos seem to be the same as before. Ow. Oddly flexible armor. Yeah, yeah.
Move away! He's lying!
This is an unblockable attack. Dodge to avoid it. He does the vampire thing! Spin! By moving and pressing B. Oh, it's B now? I bite you. Ah.
Die, devil!
You're mine. They've made it a little bit weirder to do that now. They really thought it was smart to stop jumping him so they could 1v1. Yeah. Ooh, music's so dramatic. Use the Void Sword to steal life from your enemies. I have a Void Sword. Okay, that's cool. I apparently have Frost Mode. Oh, this is the light magic. It's just a sword now. I thought drinking the blood would heal me. Oh, I just exploded him. I pressed B, but it didn't stop. Any more? He's a shield! Use the Chaos Claws to break your enemy's defenses. Oh.
Come here!
No shield for you. Whoa. Steal life, break defenses. Got it. Oh, I just charged into that guy. Ow. Guess I'll just push this out. Is the entire castle collapsing? I guess so. They brought this whole way and weren't able to defeat me. It's the jumping mechanics again. Oh, that's useful. That helps. Oh. It's interesting that they've made the music a little bit more, I guess modern would be the word. Not that the previous songs were bad, it's just, it definitely feels different. Don't go into the light! Okay, never mind. That's a lot of people. Why are they putting a lot more resistance against one guy than they did rather than Lord of Shadows?
What is a man?
But a miserable pile of secrets! A giant machine!
Pile of secrets.
It's not the thing! I was joking! When did they get mechs? And flying armor.
God is with me, monster.
That will be your ruin.
Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It's literally doing the quotes from the other games. Gotcha. Couldn't we just have flying? Oh, why did I say it like that? More people? More people.
Take him down.
Break the castle!
Not the castle, that's mine! I meant to jump there. Go away!
He's lying!
Die, devil.
Move away! He's lying!
Whoa!
Smash him against the castle!
Stop destroying my castle! I assume I need to grab on that?
not pass.
Nice try. I guess I needed to hit the other 3 or 2. You know, maybe you should have made these rivulets like a little bit more seamless, so that I wouldn't have to grab onto them. Ow. Oh, really? I'm in. I get it. Destroy the bolt points. Me? You're the one that came here. There we go. Eventually got it. Yeah, the combos are pretty much the same as before, because I'm able to, like, do stuff that I had before. Can I actually see my combos? Not right now. For speed moves the steel plate. I got it. Come on, I dodged it. Ow. Woo, I'm so strong. I guess I can't touch that. Can't get me if I'm always moving. Seriously? At least my light and dark powers are still charging themselves. What's inside the giant glowing helmet?
Charge!
Nice try. Yes, I know. I'm in the middle of killing these things at the moment. Yeah. What's an ice crystal thing? Ugh. You just threw up on it? You gotta watch out for the falling Titan thing. And it's like, oh, I'm finally up this ladder. And it's like, what the hell? Like that. Just a normal day. Hi again. You know, I did save the world.
Prince of Darkness.
I don't know why you're trying to kill me, seeing as I worked for you.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It still does the annoying thing of not doing the combo finish.
You are going to die.
Oh, I don't get to deflect it back?
The stench of your soul is disgusting.
Don't talk about my soul. It don't stink. You can break the paladin's defense with a strong hit. Okay, I guess that counts as a strong hit. I've already been there, I think.
Come and face me. Is that all you got?
We keep exploding with light for. Are you okay, buddy? I will say that I'm a bit faster than I was before. This symbol indicates an upcoming unblockable attack. I know. There we go. He's just a man.
Christus vivit. Istus regnat. Christus ab omni malo te defenderat. Maledictiat excommunicate daemones. In virtute storum factorum Dei
I was
nomini.
like you once. But your God showed me another path.
Messias, Emmanuel, Soter, Sabaoth, Agios, Inkyros, Athanatos, Jehovah, Adonai.
That's why the power of your God cannot destroy me, because I am his chosen one. Ubi fuerent haec nomina et digna Dei, precipimus vobis, at queligamus vos ut non habietus.
I basically went Uno reverse on him.
Potestatum per pestem nec per aliquod, quodamque maleficium nocere incantationem neque in anima nec in corpore.
Oh, okay. I basically made a nuke with holy power. False chosen one. Defeat the paladin. Oh, I guess it's mine now. Well, it would have been if it wasn't destroyed. Who's that mysterious white-haired man?
In ages long past, there was once a warrior who was both noble and brave beyond all measure. His deeds of heroism and skill in combat were legend. His name was whispered within the hallowed halls of men for countless generations. Yet now his name is lost. Lost in the mists of time forever. It is said that destiny delights in the misfortunes of men, and so it proved true for Gabriel Belmont. For even after defeating the Lords of Shadow and ending their reign of terror, his soul was consumed by the very darkness that he sought to destroy. As that ancient prophecy foretold, whomsoever defeats the Lords of Shadow will sit upon their throne to rule as the Prince of Darkness. But before
I remember that
fate
part.
had played its hand, and unknown to Gabriel, his beloved wife, Marie, conceived a son by him.
Oh!
The Brotherhood of Light warned her of that ancient prophecy and the terrible fate which lay before her husband. So, with heavy heart, she concealed her pregnancy.
Somehow.
For it is written that only the blood of that lineage has the power to defeat the Prince of Darkness. Thus, when newly born, the child Trevor was hidden from his father and raised a holy warrior of the Brotherhood in secret, so that one day he would be ready to stand against his own blood, as foretold. That day would come, some 25 years later, for what had once been Gabriel Belmont was now a powerful vampire known as Dracula, the Dragon. The Brotherhood of Light fought against the onslaught of his dark armies, which laid waste to towns and villages across the land, but to little avail. Trevor was now fully grown to manhood, and the truth of his origin and destiny of the Belmont clan was finally revealed to him. So he set out to confront his father and end his family's shame forever. But Trevor failed and was mortally wounded in the confrontation with his father. He was no match for Dracula's terrible power. Yet, as he lay dying, Trevor finally revealed his true identity. Dracula was driven mad with grief and rage over the revelation. He desperately sought to save his dying son by giving him his own lifeblood. But it was too late, or so he thought. Dracula buried his son within the walls of his great castle, and then swore bloody vengeance upon the world. Raising an army of creatures beholden only to him, he struck with fury and merciless cruelty at humanity. He vowed to hunt God's children for all eternity.
I mean, you can't do that. It can't have to be a bad thing.
But fate still had one last card to play. Dracula's blood had power, and that power now coursed through the veins of his dead son, slowly reviving him over many years, until one night he emerged once more into the world, not as a man, but as a creature like his father. What had once been Trevor Belmont was now gone forever. He was now a vampire like his father. Though he swore that he would not be like him, he would take the name Alucard. He would be a
Dracula
force
backwards.
for good, opposing his father's capacity for evil. In that very moment, Alucard swore to destroy Dracula. But fate had something else in mind.
You know, fate seems to have different things in mind.
Meanwhile, Trevor's own son grew into a fearsome
I guess this
warrior
is just
with a
going over what
reputation that
happens in the
far
DS
exceeded
game.
even that of his illustrious father. Simon Belmont knew little of his own lineage, nor his importance in the events to come. All he knew was that his mother had died at the hands of Dracula's minions when he was but an infant, and his father had been killed in single combat with Dracula. Found and raised by the people of White Mountains, Simon had but one purpose in life: to destroy Dracula for the murder of his parents. After years of training in the arts of war, Simon set off for Dracula's castle and a date with destiny. Once in the castle, Simon met Alucard, and knowing little of the true identity of his companion, joined forces with him. Blood bound them together, and fate took a hand once again, as finally they met their dreaded foe in mortal combat. Simon defeated Dracula with his whip, and yet Alucard sensed that all was not as it should be. Dracula would return.
It's kind of cool that the book changed from having like a nice face to a different book that has like a weird demon face. I wonder if this is supposed to be the weird mask we saw at the end, but different. Many centuries later. Are we up to the part that was at the end of the first game? I was going to say, it's like when it says, it is written that this would happen. I was like, it is written only Link can defeat Ganon. So I guess at the end of that battle we fought Alucard, but we don't get to see that or fight it. It's kind of hoping that would have been an in-game thing. I'm old and wrinkly. And my eyes are now orange instead of red. I guess I'm too hungry. Robert Carlyle. Is that the place or is that a person? I think that's a person's name. Patrick Stewart's back. Where are we? Oh, yeah, it is. This is the beginning of the end of the last game in the cutscene.
An unusual hiding place for the Prince of Darkness. Don't you think?
Zobek, where have you been all this time?
And what of you? Why have you been hiding all this time? Gabriel.
Don't you dare call me that. I sind Dracul. What do you want, old friend?
Satan's acolytes are readying for his imminent return. Help me stop him. Or you and I will become his favorite pets. For all eternity.
And then I got thrown into the middle of the street. And then I cried. I'm surprised no one came in to figure out what happened to that weird old man that fell from the cathedral. And who's going to repair the window? He's wearing an old cape. Oh, he really is like an old man. I'm too cold. Look at him. He's just so sad.
Help me, and I can free you of your immortality.
Hello, child. Well, I guess they fixed the road, sort of.
Please, God help you, sir.
Spooky. I am spooky.
Sir, have mercy.
Here, do you want some gear?
I ain't got no money. Why are you walking so weird in the middle of the road? Oh, hello. Weird demon thing? I guess we're fighting now. Oh, okay, maybe not. I'm kind of sloppy. I'm kind of getting my ass handed to me. Oh, he got going off. Oh, hello, you look cool. Black and red knight thing.
Let us out of here! What are they on?
Who is this man? Is he sleeping?
I don't think so. Katie, come here!
Look, Daddy, the man's moving.
Stay away from me. Catherine, you come here! Now! Let's get here! You stay away from them!
Oh, okay.
Help!
This is a great situation to be in.
Let us out! No!
Oh, I'm actually actively dying. Press B. I want to see what happens if I leave it at running out. Bye.
Centuries later, I again walk the streets.
That's cool. Having like a recap each time. Hopefully he doesn't do that all the time though. Skip this so I can just get straight to biting them. Come here, I am hungry. I'm about to die, so. Oh, wow, okay. Much better. I'm somewhat back to normal now. That's good. Oh, hi. You look a lot shinier.
It pleases me to see you recovered, old friend.
Indeed, old friend.
No! Relax.
Why'd you get a
Our guest is
cool
just
cool
a
night?
little confused. I know what he wants. You see before you the legendary vampire killer.
The thing I
Your
destroyed?
old weapon, if you recall. The only weapon capable of ending your immortal life. You thought it destroyed. But you see, you can have the eternal rest you crave after all. But first, you must help me. Prevent Satan's return to the world. Then, I swear to you, I will deliver the fatal blow to your heart myself.
And I am sure you will fulfill that vow.
I mean, you're the one that betrayed me before, so, you know.
Since you sent Satan back to hell 1,000 years ago, his human offspring, or acolytes as they call themselves, have been dormant. I suppose that all of us, feared your wrath and great power. But not now. Now, even my bodyguard is more than a match for you. The acolytes know you are weak and are preparing for their father's return. Now they fear nothing.
Don't they fear the mighty Zobek?
Only you,
To defeat
in full
Ganon.
possession of your powers, can defeat them. Follow me, please.
Do I get new clothes? I need kind of shoes.
We must find and destroy the acolytes before they can finalize their preparations for Satan's return. It won't be easy. They govern the world of men from the shadows. Not even I know with any degree of certainty who or where they are. They won't come out into the light unless we can force their hand.
Apparently, I accept
The
Zogek's
acolytes
gift.
must never know who hunts them down.
Could I have chosen not
The
to?
element of surprise will give us the advantage. Until you are at full strength again.
And you don't know who they are or where they are.
Did you know that this city is built upon the foundations of your castle? The acolytes are focusing their attentions here for very good reason. Satan has specifically chosen this place for his return. He means to enslave you first, to humiliate you for what you did to him.
Let's get on with it.
Guitar riff. That's probably a really heavy statue hanging from the
acolytes must
ceiling.
plunge the world into chaos before Satan can be summoned. Their activities leave spectral traces, which are difficult but not impossible to follow. This is the headquarters of a powerful pharmaceutical corporation.
Oh, of course.
I suspect that one of the acolytes is operating from there. The complex was sealed 2 months ago and is protected by magic. If I were to use my powers to see what is happening there, they would be able to trace it back to me within a matter of minutes. So, I will send you to the corporation via a portal. But we must be quick so as not to arouse suspicion. The longer the portal remains open, the more likely we will be discovered. Look for any sign of the acolyte, but be careful.
What are you waiting for?
For you to put some new clothes on. Whee! I became Shadow and got sucked into the crystal thing. Cool. It's interesting that they jump forward into, like, so far into the future now, or modern times. It went from being in, like, the 14th century to the 21st. Oh, hey, Balaroth, welcome. You missed Old Man Gabriel. Oh, I guess you just make your clothes from blood then. Alright. Still no shirt, though. You can now check your travel book. Press back. This is your travel book. Use it to find and select your missions at any time. I have an open world? Okay. I was playing Rival Sword. No, it's fine. It's fine. There's always the VOD, so you can always watch it there. Travel book. I didn't know it was, like, completely changed. I thought it was going to be like it was before. It was missions and stuff. But no, you actually go to the locations you need to. This is the skills page in your travel book. Use it to buy any new skills and see the mastery of your weapons. Combined Whip. Use it in combat to fill its mastery container. You do not have enough experience points to upgrade this skill. Cool. Hey, they brought back the animated, like, drawings. Although it's a bit more inked worked than it was before. The previous one was done with more like a pencil. This is done more with ink, which is nice. It's a different take. Jump. Sprint. Okay, so I still have sprint. I just don't have the boots anymore. Momentarily increases movement speed. Press and hold to block. Press block at the exact right time to synchronize the block. When performed correctly, the enemy will be stunned for a few moments. Dodge. Whee! Stomp. So still have that. Okay. Grab and interact. So they've changed it from right trigger to B. I'm wondering if right trigger's been used for something else then. Experience points. Oh, that's a lot of skulls. You can primarily awarded experience points when you defeat enemies, although you can also obtain them by exploring the world. Experience points are used to acquire combat skills, relics, and other valuable items that you find on your adventure. The number of the Dracula's health bar indicates the number of experience points available to be spent. The number will shine when you have enough to buy a new combat skill in the travel book. Ooh. To be a master in the use of a weapon, you must master each one of its skills. Each skill has its own mastery container, which is filled by using the skill. Once the container is full, you can transfer the mastery achieved in the corresponding weapon. Master as many weapon skills as you can to level up your weapons. Do they change appearance? Because that would be cool. I like that kind of thing. Transmutation Room. The science of transmutation was believed to have been lost to mankind since the last of the great alchemists died during the Necromancer Wars. When centuries later Dracula occupied the Throne of Shadows, that's a thing, his henchmen found this transmutation rune in a destroyed Brotherhood enclave. Not only was it the last of its kind, it also was the most powerful, with complete transmutation power over alchemical elements. And now it is in the hands of the Prince of Darkness. Press and hold the D-pad to open up the relics menu and use the right stick to select it. Press X or press Y. Okay. So, investigate biochemic. Use it to find out what weapons, powers, and special objects you have. A heart. Heart of Dracul. That's a cool dragon image. Cool. When Gabriel replaced his blood with Laura's, a change began that went beyond the purely physical, drowning out the love, compassion, and tenderness that filled the man's heart, giving way to the merciless darkness of the dragon. It is a supernatural power that, fed by the blood of his victims, flows through his veins, healing the wounds inflicted on him, and prolonging the torturous curse for all eternity. Hand. Gabriel's deeply rooted training with the combat cross remained in Dracula. The Prince of Darkness now uses his own blood, which makes the shape of a sinuous whip, to inflict pain and death wherever he goes. The dark fluid is bound by a supernatural force, and it hardens on impact. Before they die, its victims feel as if thousands of fangs penetrated their flesh, breaking bones and tearing their life force from them. Cool. And there's lore! Dracula! Hey, it's basically Gabriel's portrait, but more cool and edgy. Not even his descendants, the Belmonts, nor the innumerable army of the Brotherhood of Light have come close to annihilating him. He is Dracul the Dragon, an immoral being whose cursed soul is condemned to remain trapped in the body of the vampire, bound to his castle for all eternity. From the beginning, the unbearable yearning for revenge has driven him along the path of ire and destruction, a path of infinite suffering and despair, a road that he would no like to leave behind. That's why the power of your God cannot destroy me, because I am his chosen one. Law stream when? Right now, apparently. Ah, so cool image. The boys who prove that they are skilled enough with the sword are recruited by the Brotherhood of Light in their campaign against the forces of evil. What about the girls? The tough physical and mental training they are given makes them very efficient in close combat, providing them with ironclad determination. However, if their willpower is not enough, they wear full armor and carry large shields to protect their lives instead. As lower-ranking members, the Brotherhood of Soldiers are sent to their deaths by their generals with the sole hope of offering them a better fate than their own. Follow me, brothers, for if you do, you will meet a death more horrible than you could imagine. Cardinal Vicus, Grand Master of the Brotherhood. Better of just saying smash. Paladin. Cool. Those who aspire to be paladins are raised in monasteries, educated under the dogma of the faith, and trained in the art of war. Their whole life becomes a test in which any mistake, as insignificant as it may be, leads to the complete failure of their mission. Only the purest heart, capable of showing absolute determination and unswerving faith, will be recognized as God's chosen one. Beyond receiving the admiration of all, the favor of the Council of the Brotherhood of Light, the paladins are awarded with weapons and armor of gold, forged from the best blacksmiths from angel bones. They have a lot of those, do they? Their aim from then until the end of their days is to serve God in the battle against the offsprings of evil and guide their troops to victory. I was like you once, but your God showed me another path, Dracula. Siege Titan. With the upsurge of battles between the Brotherhood of Light and the Forces of Darkness, the engineers of the Holy Order quickly completed the last great work of Gandolfi, the Siege Titan. It is a giant wood and metal automaton inspired by the stones giants the forces of Agartha commanded in the Necromancer Wars. For over a decade, hundreds of craftsmen worked to complete the mechanism powered by the divine energy of the gem that the priests placed in its head. In battle, it would be ready to use its enormous extremities, smashing a regiment with a single stamp of the foot, pulverizing the walls of the castle with its fists, and dispatching a group of soldiers inside. Trying to get a spray bottle. Its value in war was but such that only after it was built did the Brotherhood decide to start the siege of Dracula's castle. One word is enough to set it in motion. Destroy! And then Zobek's society. Zobek. Oh, he looks so cool. Zobek was, together with Carmilla and Cornell, one of the founders of the Brotherhood of Light, who answered the call of God, leaving their darkest beings on the earth. The Lord of the Dead, however, despite his absolute mastery of necromantic spells, could do nothing against the supremacy of Satan, and his existence was relegated to the kingdom of the lifeless. Exhausted and humiliated, he remained hidden for an era, watching over the world of men through his countless spies, extending his influence and preparing his return. When he learned that the power of Dracula had weakened enough that the rival of Satan was near, Zobek materialized once again on Earth. He left behind the arrogance of his past to take on the role of an influential businessman, and he blended in directly with society, up to the present. Now he has a new plan, a perfect plan, that will pit his two worst enemies against one another, leaving only he, Zobek, to become Lord of all, once and for all. He's so brave, first to help me stop Satan for return in the world, blah, blah, blah. And then Zobek's lieutenant. No one knows the identity of the man accompanying the astute Zobek in his crusade for power. It is rumored that that he wears armor forged from metal extracted from the abyss, and he adeptly brandishes a mystical sword by the name of Masamune. Of course he does. Capable of going beyond the material world. Some records indicate that he is a spirit of the damned general, others that he is a demon that must pay to pay a debt of death, or to death. However, the most popular story is one that classifies him as the result of necromantic reanimation of a legendary warrior. After all, it would not be the first time that Zobek used witchcraft to create a powerful and armed guard. Maybe? Zobek sent me. He feels you might need my help as you are still weak. Ace Attorney villain? Because... cool. Now you have access to a greater number of secrets with your new skills. Series of fast attacks. I have to learn all of these again. Counter-Strike Whip. Somersault. I'm behind you. You're already dead. Synchronized block. Press Y. Whee! Combined sweep. Sustained sweep by holding. Rising sweep. Pretty much the same as it was before. Just, you know, with a blood whip instead of the cross. Guillotine. Woo! Aerial sweep. Wee! Spin! Smashing sweep. Alright, I just need to check. No, I need to... Okay, it won't let me check. Never mind then. I was going to check to see if there was if you could have rejected the gift from Zobek, but I guess I'll look at that later when I finish streaming. Biocumic. I'll go that way in a minute. I want to look around. Hello. So they decided to go with a camera behind the shoulder kind of thing, compared to from a further back, top down kind of look. Oh hey. On the exact spot of this memorial, what are known as the Chronicles of the Ancient Light were discovered 500 years ago. These apocryphal texts detail the horrific experiments of those who managed to escape from the claws of Dracula. Most of them have lost their minds and parts of their bodies too, devoured by ghouls, vampires, and harpies. These survivors soon died of the most awful infections and deliriums. However, a few miraculously managed to return safe and sound. Thanks to them, maps of the inside of the castle and precise tales of the horrors that took place inside were pieced together. It was the great Roland de how do you say that? Ronceville? Paladin of God, who made the military use of those maps. Gaining knowledge of the castle in hindsight was crucial in defeating the Prince of Darkness. Okay. Well, in we go. I'm so strong. The red glow over an object indicates that you can be broken with your shadow daggers. I have shadow daggers? Press and hold right trigger. Ah, that's why. Ooh. Evil rats? Oh, what the hell? There's a cybernetic soldier guy.
I sense the presence of a Golgoth guard. You are no match for this enemy. Hide.
How do I hide? Oh.
I can hide there.
Press B while in the shadow portal to transform Dracula into a pack of rats. In this state, you control one of the rats with the left stick to move through narrow openings and interact with some small items with the B button. To return to Dracula to his original form, you must once again interact with the shadow portal. That's cool! I become Ratman! I am Ratman. Use the left sticks to exit the shadow portal. What the hell are you talking about? I can't go that way? Okay, fine.
The guard hasn't seen you. Get close to him and use your power of possession, if you remember how to use it.
I can possess people? Can possess an unaware enemy by pressing the B behind them. You control the enemy's movement with the left stick and interrupt the surrounding by pressing B with the health lasts. This power is especially useful to go unnoticed during infiltrations. Okay, cool. Rhymes with grog. Can I open up this gate, or do I have a limited...
My blood is destroying this being. I don't have much time.
That's why I'm trying to run. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Faster! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Ugh. Oh, just in time.
Access granted.
Whew. A new character file. Ooh, that's a cool image. Cultivated and raised in laboratories, the Golgoths can be considered the link that connects man and machine into their evolutionary chain. Their clone bodies have been genetically altered to grow much more quickly and larger than a normal human being. Their minds, on the other hand, have not had time to develop. If it were not for the implanting strict instructions or suppressing emotions, they would be no different to a child. Wow. Their sole aim is to defend Bioquimic from intruders, and for that purpose they are equipped with indestructible armor and enormous grenade launchers courtesy of the military corporation. I'll show you how that you're gonna die, dog! Now let's see if I can actually go this way. No, I want that thing. Maybe I'll come back later for it? Close.
Closing hatch. Releasing cleaning gas. Please do not make sudden movement.
Dracula doesn't need a shirt.
Disinfection guaranteed. Opening hatch. Please wait.
Oh boy, another one. Two of them. You can distract enemies by firing a bat swarm at them. Oh, okay, it's a little weird, but I can do it. If you distract the other guard, you might be able to climb to reach there. Okay. I guess I'll highlight the other one. Get him! Try reaching here now. Whee! Go away! Weird red armored man. You do not have the necessary power to get there. Guess I'll go this way then. Hello again, weird child.
Who are you?
Follow me if you wish to recover your sword.
Okay. I'm coming, child. Ah. What's with them? Why are you flashing me? Oh. It's becoming older.
What kind of miracle is this?
It's a dead guy. Memory of Sir William Rem. We've been so naive, we thought we could enter Dragula's castle, defeat his army, and avoid all his traps without suffering any damage. Damn the captain and his stupid fairy tales. Now I see the pack of lies they used to swell our pride. Brandish the pen and describe what you see, so that our comrades learn of your heroic feat, he told us. My story ends in this cold corner, brother, without the cheers of the people or the sound of the shining trumpets. Before finishing my writing, I must tell you that not everything in this place brings death. Until now, I have survived thanks to some strange artifacts that hide valuable secrets. I trust that you will find them and that their contents will help you fight in your fight. Help you in your fight. What? Alas, it's already too late for me. The birds got me. Okay. Oh, there's just a giant gap here now. You don't have the powers to break this. Damn. Wait, is this the music from the first game? This is a blood font. Use it to recover your life points. Huh. Num 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 num. Grow another heart later. Ooh, hello. The pain box. A red gem. Oh, it's a life gem. Collect 5 to increase your max health capacity. Okay. Well, that's cool. The paint box just kind of reminds me of that scene I saw from Dune that I haven't seen yet. The film, I mean. Whee! Another one! Grab it. Another one? 2. Ah. Hey, it's the castle again, but not destroyed.
Am I truly here?
I don't know. Cool statue, though. Weird guy on a... I don't know, but he's got a dress on. Let me just go back this way, because I want to fill out the map. Right, okay. That's where we came from. Yeah. I thought that was a sword. It's a giant lever. It's comically huge. Why are you gunked up?
That blood is clogging the mechanism.
There we go. Look at it go. Whee! Spin. Ooh, pretty. Is it a jumping puzzle? Why do you look so disgusted with me? Oh. Well, at least it lets me grab this. How does blood even get there? The castle eats blood, I guess. I don't know. These look like piles of skeletons I have to fight. There we go. One and a two. Yeah. I'm getting a bunch of chests this time, very early. I wish this was a little bit better in how it makes the things moves, like instead of having to go back and forth, you hold the sides and make it swing.
You'll pay for what you did to me and my mother.
Trevor?
Trevor Belmont. Cool image. What's with the tentacles? We got Cthulhu in this as well now. The reflection of the innocent boy, which the mirror of fate. Hey, that's the name of the DS game. Returns to the mind of the repentant father as penance for having condemned him to suffer the eternal curse of the vampire. The moments that he never shared with his firstborn come to life now, as broken fragments of his memory, pitting light against shadow in his dark memories. Putting the broken pieces together seems to be the way to achieve an unknown purpose. That is why young Trevor guides his father through the castle, leading him to the furthest reaches of his mind, where the forgotten memories that must be revealed are hidden. Okay. Life against shadow. Okay, guess we'll see how that works. Back. I could go that way, or Maybe I can go this way. Oh, no. Never mind. There's another thing over there. There's one up there as well. Jeez, they're everywhere. I can't go through there. Why does it say Carmilla's lair? What? What the hell's that? Looks like part of a sword, maybe? Wheel. I can't go anywhere, so I have to go back. Oh, I just saw a dead guy. Your body is mine! Mission orders from the Corporal First Class Andreas, Detachment 114. We have been informed of the existence of an enormous creature made of blood and stone that wanders through Bernard's wing. Its origin is unknown, but it may be a powerful ally of the Prince of Shadows himself. Your task is limited to observing it and reporting to the Council of Wise Men on your investigation. Under no circumstances must you come into contact with it or alert it in any way of your presence. Furthermore, you must continue the work of one of your comrades who ignored our orders, conducting a reconnaissance on the area as such of the hidden relics he said he'd seen. Remember that no matter what happens, your presence must go entirely undetected. Well, he's dead, so I don't think that worked out that well. Oh, there it is.
The Void Sword.
Don't leave us, my prince. Don't go.
What the hell?
This is your home.
We are your true.
What?
We are your family. Don't go. Don't leave us.
Oh god, I got a Yandere as a castle.
Come back, my prince.
You will never. You've left us no
I just want my sword.
This is your fault.
Look what you're making us do!
You have recovered the void power. Use the void sword to steal life points from your enemies. Uh-oh. You ran out of light magic. Replenish it by getting focused in combat. Light all the enemies on the runes on the focus bar by hitting the enemies, the same as before. Getting hit breaks your focus. I know! Ooh, they're blood orbs now. That's not the left stick. Same as before.
This is your fault.
Stone Golem. The curse that runs through Dracula's veins becomes more violent the more the vampire delves into his memories. For some reason. When the blood escapes to possess fragments of the castle, a monstrous stone golem takes shape. Like a puppeteer, the cursed substance controls its limbs and is capable of attacking its master with crushing violence. Trying to defeat it by hitting the bevels, columns and statues that make it up as laborious as it is efficient. The true aim is the red flow that animates it. Inner Dracula. What the hell is going on? So, like, don't remember things. It's bad. It's like, I still need my blood. Ow. Activating magic interrupts your focus. Get out of there. Where Alucard? I think he's in this one. I don't know. Dead, sleepy. Dodge in the air to avoid aerial attacks.
You will never escape.
Blood is vulnerable. Stone attacks. Stones are. Attack the blood. That's what I'm doing! Gotcha.
You can't destroy us. You belong to us.
Geez, statue. Destroy the golem. You have earned enough experience to buy your first skill. Press back button to open the travel book. Press A to select the shadow whip. This is the page for buying skills. Use your experience points to acquire new skill upgrades. The offensive skill of Dracula. Well, I can't buy that. I could buy this. Yes. Acquire a skill. Start the path. Press and hold. This is your upgrade. Smash to the ground. Good for dissipating enemies. Upgrade. Hold the X button longer to perform a powerful upward strikes after landing the guillotine. Don't think I can afford anything else. Let me... No. We need 50 more points. Void power. Attacks while made with the Void Sword is active will replenish your health at the cost of Void magic. Some Void attacks can freeze enemies. Frozen enemies are more sensitive to the attacks made with different weapons other than the Void Sword. Activate or deactivate your Void power. Press and hold the left stick button to gather surrounding blood orbs to a world magic container. I think it just means guillotine as in like a downward motion kind of thing. Bat swarm. Look at them bats, my friends. Bat swarm distracts enemies, binding them momentarily. Oh, that's cool. Inherited from his training under the Brotherhood of Light, Dracula retains his knowledge of combat focus. When he is concentrating fully, the Prince of Darkness can extract blood orbs from his enemies with each successful hit. The focus meter fills when you fight well. Try different attacks. Use synchronized blocks and avoid getting hit. Not fighting reduces the combat focus, and activating any of your powers stops it completely. And then we got this as well to focus on too. God, this has got a lot of upgrades. Look at it all. Bats. Bat swarm. The castle bats have shared their space with the Prince of Darkness for countless years. The powerful influence of their lord has bound them to his very being, as if they were a part of his own body. In bygone times, Dracula never needed to distract enemies with these creatures, but his new situation forces him to use them to even up things. The ultimate resources that a soldier's life depends on is the proper use of throwing weapons. Geralt became an expert within the Brotherhood when he fought the Hordes of Darkness. Now on the other side, Dracula uses no vampiric skills to throw different forms of matter and energy against his foe. That's a cool image. Making a small cut in the wrist and using the same power to mold his blood as if for the Shadow Whip, Dracula is able to throw high-speed shadow projectiles at his enemies. When it hits, the blood particles harden, dealing a forceful blow that can destabilize the target. So blood knives, okay. Pain and suffering have tormented Gabriel over the centuries following the transformation into the Lord of Darkness. Beating his exhausted mind again and again, as his memories submerged into the waters of oblivion, Dracula left this human side behind to overcome the torture, and filled his heart with cold, dark void. That feeling gave rise to the Void Sword, capable of draining both the nightmares of its owner and the life of everyone that comes into contact with its blade. Okay, so wouldn't the blood want us to get this then? Because it makes us forget? But cool, cool. Nice statues. To get Primordial Gem. I didn't even know this would have had it. That's a diamond. You have found the Primordial Gem, or Void Gem. This blue glow indicates that the waterfall can be frozen briefly with a void projection. You ran out of void magic. Look around to find more. Oh, cool! With the void power activated, the shadow daggers become a frozen missile that freezes on impact. Okay. Makes sense. Where was the... Is it not that way. There it is. This is a magic font. Approach it and use it to recover magic. Why does it look like a torture device? I didn't need this, but I took it anyway, I guess. It's like I'm going Super Saiyan. Right, activate void power. Where's the... There we go. Nice. Quick, before it defrosts. Enough experience points to get something. What? I don't have enough experience points for anything. What are you talking about? Destroyed. What's that? Approach the relic to take it. The tears of a saint recover Dracula's health completely and temporarily increases his max health. Cool. So basically it's health potion. I'm glad they added that. Press down on D-pad. Press right trigger to use it. I don't need to use it right now. It wants me to go that way, so I'm going to go this way. Ooh, what's this? The dungeon key. You don't have the key. I'm just going a completely different way than I was before. But I guess that's... Ah, it's to go back so I can get things that I missed. I mean, there is a thing over there, so I guess I'll go that way. I almost didn't make that. Give me the health. Or maybe not a health. Blue. Yeah, that leads back, and I can't go that way still, so... You found a void gem. Pressing down on the D-pad. I know! Oh, the Tears of Saint recover temporarily increase the maximum health. Yeah, I know. But I'm not going to use it just yet. I don't need to. Alright, back we go. Can I guess water doesn't affect me. I'm fine. Why does it feel like something should be here? Oh, another chest. More blue. Oh, and of course there's another chest here, which I can't get to because I don't have the ability to fade through things. Whoa. What happened here? Got more climb up points. There is a chest there, so... Oh, no. God damn it. I actually want to go that way. Can I go that way, please? Maybe you want to go this way instead first. We need to get a decorator in here to fix up the place. Jeez, look at it. Open. Open. Open! Now I'll go around this way. These things are just everywhere. They're given to me like they're candy. Or sweets. Health. Spin. Okay, not spin this time. Nice. Life capacity is increased. I wonder, can I make it from here? Probably not. I'll just go here. I miss having the black gauntlets, the boots, the wings. What?
Stop.
What the hell's that?
My lord. My friend.
We will kill anyone who tries to take you away from...
What the hell? Oh, okay, bye.
No.
What? And now he's a blood one.
This boy.
It's the Predator. Yeah, it kind of does look like that Balroth.
You're not our lord anymore.
So angry. New artwork. What? A new character codex. Castle Dwellers, Dishonored Vampire. Why is it so cool? Following the fall of Dracula at the hand of the first Belmonts, the vampiric knights lost their blood bond and went mad, victims of their own perversion. They cast aside their noble appearance and once again enjoyed the primal pleasures that came from the meat of the pests, returning to the beastly appearance that they shared in bygone times. Finally, with the resurgence of the prince, they came back from their corruption and bowed once more before their lord. They yanked off their wings as penance for their degradation, and they forged monstrous weapons with which to expand their vampiric powers. The solemn oath to defend the castle from intruders became their sole mission for the rest of eternity. Only the cursed blood of the Dracula is influential enough to sway them from their objective. Okay. My blood! Get back in me! Stop grabbing the boy! I'm gonna grab you. Cool is if you had like different finishes, if you had a different weapon active. Ah, get off me! Tired?
Son, I had no choice.
Yes. You did. Take this. Use it, and I will come.
Oh, okay. To my aid. You like a summon?
Is this real? Or just a dream?
Okay. The White Wolf Medallion. There is nothing stronger than the love of a father for his son, and even Dracula is able to show it through his tortured memories. The medallion is nothing more than a physical representation of those memories, forged by a deep feeling that binds him to his firstborn. Tempered by the regret of having bequeathed to him his fateful destiny, the White Wolf is his symbol, his constant between worlds, and his guide on his journey from the present to the past. Wherever its mark is found, he can call on it again. Okay. I want to climb up the thing first. You can see all the artworks you've collected in the extra section of the main menu. Do I want to go this way? Ah, there's a thing over there. Ooh. It immediately slaps towards me as I get close. Why would we need a child, though? As a shield? Since Gabriel became Dracula and this game is different from the lore of the previous games, Trevor might be Alucard. I think it's implied he was, because it was at the start. Because we had a whole intro saying his son Trevor that became Alucard when he gave him his blood. So this is too much. Buy this. I think I will. Adds a final high-powered finishing attack. You missed that? That's fine. So I think I probably need the double jump over there, which I don't have at the moment, so... sucks to be me. I'm gonna see if I can go this way. Nope, the darkness is too much for me. Oh, time to use this. Just making sure there's nothing else here. I don't see anything. Okay, the medallion. What do you got for me? Oh, I was literally just up there. Oh, wolf, hello. I guess you want me to go with you. That's fine. I'm coming, wolf. So is Trevor also, like, bound to the castle then? The blood. Oh, the blood's following me. The blood is basically a Yandere lover. Okay. I'm back in the modern world.
I'm back in the real world.
That's what I just said. Oh, and there's a thing down there again. I'm up point. Use the wolf medallion. I don't really need to right now, do I? See if this goes anywhere, if it just leads back. Ah, no, just leads back. The blood really wants me.
Come back to us.
Come on.
Return to the castle.
I get it, you want me, but everyone does. Ow. This camera angle is great! Oh, I missed it. I was gonna wait until I get the thing, but I guess I'll do it now. The formation of the Void Sword caused impurities that penetrated the deep rock of the castle. These crystal fragments have kept the secret of the ice for centuries, while driving the castle residents mad with its tempting call. He who can control the power held by one of these crystals will be capable of extending the void energy beyond its sword edge. Items from the most exotic corners of the world were stolen from Dracula's castle after its owner disappeared. Over time, with the arrival of the modern era, the potions, seals, and talismans and other relics came to decorate the windows of antique shops and ended up in the city's rubbish. converted into mundane objects camouflaged under the innocent gaze of the humans who never knew their true power. Oh, that's a cool image. An ancient belief attributes healing capabilities to the tears of saints. The centuries alchemists at the service of evil have unsuccessfully tried to unlock their secret. To conduct their research, they kidnap men and women of God, studying every vital fluid that they were able to extract from their eye of sockets. And then this weird egg thing. The meat of the trusting dodo became a coveted treat for hundreds of years. However, the chupacabras found in them an even more valuable use and began to breed them secretly before they became entirely extinct. The eggs hold a privileged place on the shelf of the shop under the slogan, "Buy it now, discover a secret." With the dodo egg selected, press and use it. What does it do? I can show you actually while I'm here, like Trevor Belmont. Innocent boy, mirror of fate showed the Dracula returns to the mind of the repentant father's penance for having condemned him to suffer the eternal curse of the vampire. So yeah, this is Alucard, but child. Wolf altar. Dodo egg. Oh, it finds hidden items? The newly hatched dodo has a special gift for finding hidden secrets nearby, squawking beside it and marking it on the area map. However, these magic beings will only stay visible for a while and will soon vanish. Okay. I'm getting all the artwork. Jeez. What is this way? Oh, it leads back here. Okay. I guess once I get the double jump or whatever, I come back. The whole reason I got into this game. Void Sword. Wind? Oh, can I destroy this? I don't really need to heal at the moment. I mean, Oh, no, can I have jumped up there? Rat time. Come, my brothers. Never mind, my brothers. Oh, I just possess another one? That's cool. I thought that was a permanent thing that would have happened because it was there for so long. Once more, I am rat. While running, press A to jump. Whee! A skull! I guess that gave me experience points. Don't touch the water. Another skull. I don't... I'm just going around in circles. Is it the other way? Oh boy, I can't go around because the grate's in the way. I guess I get abilities for rats. I can make a rat bridge. Oh, to be a sexy vampire deal who could turn into a rat. me back into a man. Hello. And of course, you're there. Ow. Gotcha. Open. Beep boop.
Access denied.
What do you mean denied? Go faster. Well, I can't open this one. I guess just die then. I think I know what I need to do. Wait a minute, it said shadow daggers there for a second. Okay, let's try the idea that I had a thought of then. The vampire mythos, you can already turn into a rat just with wings. I mean, you leave those bats alone. Okay, so there is a grate here, but I also saw this. Can I bite this? No. I thought it would be like, I bite the wires. Another skull. I only have 8 left. Oh, come on! That's not fair. Oh, come on! I'm losing my rat friends. So does it do it twice then? 1, 2. Okay. Nom 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 nom. I was sort of right then. I just was biting at the wrong point. A technician, eh? Oh, hey. Why are you wearing a spacesuit? A new character file. What's with the weird ghost hand behind him? Army of Satan. Cloning, biological weapons, genetic mutations, and biomechanical upgrades, I said grenades, are some of the great achievements of the modern era. To attain them, the biochemic scientists have challenged God directly, deforming his creations with arrogance and pride. Breaking the laws of nature and overstepping the bounds of ethics in their search for success and power means little to them. However, what they have actually found is a life of slavery and torment under the orders of Satan's acolytes. It's too late to repent. Now, on the brink of the end of the world, mankind will pay for its irresponsibility. The tests on primates have revealed a chaotic mutation of the tissue. Once we have stabilized it, we begin to inoculate human subjects. Wolfgang Gerhard. These names go hard, I'm just saying. And we go back into human. Use the bats and the red guy. We possess the technician, I guess. This guy doesn't care at all. Quick. Look at him shambling about. You know the Sadic's gonna snap if we're fighting Sadie himself. Yeah.
Releasing
surprised you're still in one
gas.
piece.
Please do not make sudden movements. Decontamination successful. Initiating hatch opening.
You're just standing there. Ooh. Who dat?
Stay where you are. Something's wrong here.
They are synthesizing a substance, a gas.
They plan to release it into the atmosphere to infect the people.
Tonight.
Of course they're evil.
There's something else. There is someone special here. Different from the others. Very, very powerful.
I'm being sensed. I'm going to retreat. Be careful.
You can't smoke in a lab environment. You might make it explode. Tall goss mommy. It's literally who she is.
What's she doing? My God, she's gone mad. We can't escape. We can't escape.
Okay.
Don't breathe the gas.
Guess she just knows we're here. Weird monster thing. Like demon things, maybe? Army of Satan possessed citizen. Oh, okay. Like every other night, millions of citizens left their jobs suffocated by their insignificant daily concerns. They would never have imagined that a macabre virus was about to turn them into grotesque, bloodthirsty beasts. After the initial spasms that violently deform the body, these spawns of evil are ready to wreak havoc in the streets and massacre the survivors as new members of the Army of Satan. They use their hands, still with fingers, to grab any object they can, cause damage, and clumsily shoot the firearms they find. Although it is already too late for them, there is still hope for other humans to receive a vaccine in time. Run, run, sweet little rats. Soon it won't matter where you hide. You will soon be mine. Reza Volkova. Probably the goth chick. Ow! I don't know if I want to drink this blood, but I'll do it. Okay, you're weird. Boss arena.
You need to capture her and bring her to me.
Why?
We should be able to discern much from her regarding these acolytes and their plans.
If I had known you were coming, I would have made myself more presentable. Who are you and what do you want? Oh, I see now why you're here. I'm gonna have such fun with you.
Still diva, yeah. You have unlocked a new character trial. Whoa, that is a cool portrait. Boobies. The director of the biochemic laboratory is an aggressive, unscrupulous woman who is capable of hiding her true appearance from human eyes. Only the beasts of the night can see her for what she truly is, a twisted reptilian creature that is as intelligent as she is dangerous. During 10 long years dedicated to perfecting the demonic virus, she has kidnapped humans, experimented on them, and corrupted each of their cells to turn them into soldiers worthy of Satan. In battle, she can deduct electricity and move fiendishly fast, even beyond the scope of Dracula's vampiric perception. Only extreme cold can stop her and keep her mind intact for Zobek, who wants to rip the secrets of Satan's acolytes from inside her. I promise it'll be short and sweet. Okay.
I find you very attractive.
That's nice. I miss being able to grab them at long range with the whip. Oh, sure, I'll just do something cool.
No idea what you've got yourself into.
I kind of do. Get out of here.
She's too good for you. Find a way to slow her down.
Why you say it like that? She's not too good for me. Gotcha. And now she ice.
Oh, you're good. I like a man who takes control. Looks like I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty with you. I promise it'll be short and sweet. Give me a bit more time. Come on.
Oh, come on, I was behind you.
Let's make this more exciting.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on, really?
Go ahead and make me warm. Make my blood boil. Let's make this more exciting.
Stop with the lightning already.
Don't leave me, dear.
Ow.
Don't leave me, dear.
Gotcha.
You're such a disappointment.
Excuse you, I'm beating your ass.
No idea what you've got yourself into. Over here.
Gotcha.
Give me a bit more time. Come on. Let's make this more exciting.
Stop saying that. Gotcha! Too bad I don't have my counterattack for this. Actually, I could probably buy that. I just thought of that. Can I buy the Counter-Strike Whip? Yes! This combo can be used both on the ground and in the air. Awesome. Awesome? I don't know what I meant.
Let's make this more exciting.
I wish you had a bit different lines, because you keep saying that.
Come on. Finally.
Gotcha.
Don't leave me, dear.
Capture Razor Volkova.
Is she dead?
No. Only unconscious.
I'm opening a portal.
You seem tired. Get sucked in. I guess I'm going too. Bye. Where's she gone? I guess I get to explore here now. Ooh. Weird cat face statue. I wonder if that's supposed to be Pan. No, I think about it. Ah, yes, the Wall of Screaming Terror. My favorite. Ooh, hello. I like that one. Why'd you close the doors on me? You bring me back and you just leave me outside.
Around. Open it.
Well, hi again.
You've lost your chaos power. Now the Gorgons have it.
Uriale, Steno and Medusa.
Oh, am I going back to the castle again?
You're going to need to get it back.
Okay, fine. Son boy. Oh, there's a thing over there. I do not have the power necessary to break this. I probably need my chaos powers. Wait, isn't this the same place it was before? Yeah, I can see we were over that way before, because that's where the map's filled out. I hadn't gone more than a few meters when the door of the enormous elevator closed suddenly, separating me from the rest. From behind the metal, I heard the captain order me to stay in place until his return. Our mission is to take the primordial chaos and the 3 fearsome guards. Should not have taken more than a few hours. However, it's been several days since he left, and I fear I may be the last man alive in this castle. It is now, with my muscles numb and my heart filled with panic, that I try to find peace in the memory of my beloved home. I recall the sad expression on the faces of my parents, sweet and humble farmers, when I told them I would be leaving in search of an exciting life in the army. Well, you joined a holy order instead, so, you know, you might have lied to them. Cool door. We might end soon because we're going a bit slow over time. Let me just see how far we have to go to get to the chaos thing. I have enough spirit points. I know. Jeez. Fine, I'll buy a point. Series of quick finishing moves. Woo. Yeah. Whee. Use it 8 times now. Too much, but I may be able to buy somersault, left trigger and egg. Let me try buying one of these then. And 50, 500. No, all of these are like stupid expensive, like 400, 500. I'll wait. Oh boy, lava. And a bunch of skulls. Or they were rocks. Oh, wait, it's not lava. I think that's blood. Right? It might be lava. I'm confused because it's like flowing like water. Oh, hello. What the hell are you?
Uriah.
Beware of the jailers. They no longer serve their master.
Wait.
Medusa has your chaos powers.
Oh, okay. Why'd they have to make them creepy? That's a cool image, though. An ancient legend about the destruction of the Empire of Agatha describes how, during the fall of the ancestral gods, 3 sisters managed to escape the jaws of death. Hiding forever in the depths of the earth, the shadow corrupted their hearts and withered their innocence, retaining only their youth as a mask that covers their macabre secret. Unaware of the changing world looming over them, they have prospered, obsessed with staying together until the arrival of the end of all time. When I arrived here, I envied the dead. Now my entrails feed the little girl. I die happy with the pride of a father who feeds his children. Lidorinian, Brotherhood Soldier. What? So we have been going for probably about 2 hours now. It's probably a good idea to stop for today. Let me check the extras because we got a bunch of stuff. Belmont Lineage, Alucard 1. Oh, okay. Belmont Alucard 2. 3, that's cool. 4. And that's Old Wrinklius. Child. Science Place. More science. That's the angel paladin we fought. That's the cross that we ended up melting. That's the giant mech that we fought. That's its core. Alright. Wait, there's New Game Plus here? Okay, that's good. I am looking respectfully. Alright, but I think that is a good place to stop for today. We shall pick this up on Thursday. I'm liking this. This is actually pretty good. It is pretty much the same as the first game. They got the same combos, but they're different slightly. So I'm interested in finding out where this goes. So far, I've not got any real complaints beyond like being unable to still not put it in borderless windowed mode. But I'll deal with it. But yes, we shall pick this up on Thursday. Tomorrow, I'll be back with more Persona 3 Reload, so look forward to that. And yeah, thank you all for joining today. As usual, if you haven't already, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, do all those bell notifications, all that stuff, so you know when our next stream. And if you want to help support me, there's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a Patreon member, you get named added to the patron list here. Or I give you a shout out at the end of every stream, like I do with Hiro Kuni and the Soulmaster 37. I thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate you all. And we become vampires and rule over the kingdom before we have to come back centuries later as old guys and have to save the world. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you either tomorrow, or if you're all more interested in this, I'll see you all on Thursday with more of this. So until then, you'll take care of the rest of the day. Until then, bye everyone. Bye Balroth. Bye Raphatron if you're still here.